yeah, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me. Hey. Yeah.
It's delicious.
Hi guys, welcome to my video. It's Lavi here. Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a while. I can confirm I am not in China anymore. I actually left in July last summer. I've been home for what seems like a century now, and honestly it was a bit of a whirlwind coming back. I'm not gonna lie. I did have the culture shock coming back to England. Everything was like, what is going on in my head? As you can see, I cut off my hair. It is now growing back. I shaved the back as well, and it's growing back real quick. The reason I cut my hair off in December was because, for one, I wanted to change. Obviously everyone goes through that. And the second thing was because while in China, because of the hard chemical water that they had there while washing my hair and stuff, I was finding like I had little small bald patches here and there in the back, especially in the back of my hair. So I lost a bit of hair. My hair texture changed completely, and yeah, it just needed to go. So it was like up and down, length here, length there. It just was not what it used to be. So I just thought, let me just chop it off. And it's something I considered for a while. At one point I thought, oh my god, is this the sign of like depression or something? And because I was a bit like cuckoo. But I realized, well, coming back, it was because, for one, I had the culture shock, and for two, I was suffering with like really bad anxiety, and I didn't really get why or what it was until like I finally got into the phase of meditating, and then it kind of just clicked. And the reason why I wasn't myself when I came back for like probably 2 months into coming back from like the July and the August going into September was I was completely worrying about my life, basically, like what's gonna come next, what am I gonna do for work, how am I gonna do this business by myself, like where is the money coming from, like did I make the right decision to leave China, did I make the right decision to leave being able to island hop to somewhere else and have a beautiful holiday in the sun, because if you know England weather, English weather is like listen, there was 25 seasons, even though it's not possible, but it definitely is in England. 25 seasons in one day. Within an hour we had rain, snow, sleet, snow, rain, wind, little bit hail, and sun, you know, just to top it all off. And that was in one day. So like just getting to grips with like coming home and like not having my own house because I'm back living with my mum. And if you know how hard, when I say this, hard it is to move back in with your parents after you've lived alone for the longest time, then you will know why I was suffering with anxiety, okay? That's just one reason. But yeah, it took me a while to get into a routine and to be motivated, because I've come back, started my masters, didn't really know what I was doing with myself, wasn't sure if I made the right decision in coming back to England, which now I know was the right decision because of the whole coronavirus going on. Jayok Jongwa, okay? So, you know, go China. We're, you know, thinking about you and stuff and whatnot. So yeah, a lot has happened. Cut my hair, moved back, started back at uni, did my masters, getting to grips with business, because literally I'm gonna do it by myself. I know the path I need to go down now and what I need to do, and I'm so happy that I found my path, as my tattoo says, that I got from Thailand, by the way. I found the path that I need to go down, and I've just got rid of a lot of toxic thoughts and toxic people. And like what I did when I came back, I tried to make amends with some people that I didn't feel like I reached out to people when I was younger, and I just kind of like felt like they weren't really reaching back at me, so I just kind of deleted them all. And then I just thought, meh, just let's give people another chance, and you know, 2020 or whatnot, and see how things go. So I made amends with a few people, like family members and stuff, and like a lot has gone on. I've made amends with some exes. Some exes are in their own feelings still, so I'm gonna leave that over there, and they can decide what they want to do. But with me right now, I'm in a good place where I'm happy to leave that door open instead of doing the door slam like us INFJs do. I'm just gonna leave it open for them to do what they want to do. At the end of the day, I know myself, and that's all that matters, you know. Nobody can decide who you are as a person. You know yourself. Just, I'm gonna do me. So, oh yeah, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me, hey. Yeah, so that came around real fast. And that's another thing, Debbie Downer me, is that every time I had my birthday abroad, I was in a whole nother country. Like last year, I was in Kuala Lumpur and Langkawi, I can never say it, Malaysia. And I loved it. And then the year before that was in Cambodia and Korea, do you know what I mean? So like being able to travel around, awesome. Now I'm stuck at home, you know, as you do. So yeah, I just wanted to reflect on a few things, how life has progressed now and what I'm doing. And yeah, still single. I'm not really bothered though, you know. If it comes, it comes, innit? Like, I'm not looking for it now. If it comes, it happens. Because at the moment, I'm not really, like, looking for a relationship because of my situation now. That it's more, I need to focus on me, my education, and, like, what I'm doing. What am I doing in England right now? So, yeah, that was it, really. But I will say that, you know, 2020 is a new year. I have a new outlook and stuff, and it's kind of been a nice refresher coming back home and, you know, starting a new chapter, if you like, in my life. So we'll, you know, have fingers crossed for me. I can't say, a lot of people have been asking me since I've been back, when am I going to be back in China? Well, I can't tell you that because of the whole situation with the contagion, you know. Sister's not trying to get sick, okay? So with me, the reason why I came back initially was because I didn't really like teaching anymore, basically. And I realized it wasn't the career path for me. Like, I like being able to go into schools in a workshop scenario where I can go in, you know, perform a workshop and then leave. Like, to do it every day, day in, day out, was a bit much for me. Especially, I had a heavy workload while I was there compared to other teachers that I found out, and I wasn't getting paid the same rate as the Chinese teachers and the foreign teachers in the actual high school. So I just felt like, you know, I kind of am being duped. I can't really save as much, so I might as well spend it on travel, and now I've come back home broke. Do you know what I mean? It's not how I thought it would work out. So all in all, I'm happy now, so that's all that matters, right? But yeah, if I were to go back to China, I would definitely start up the company I did on the sly. I was doing singles events while in China, and I had a few sponsors that were really interested in me doing it full time. And you know, I would consider going back to China if I was able to start up my own company surrounding that, but at this stage I don't think I'll be traveling anywhere soon. At some point I wanted to like travel to Canada and New Zealand just for the All Blacks team, okay? I love a bit of rugby, but you know, sister's gotta do what sister's gotta do. Anyway, but yeah, Canada is like the next spot for like to immigrate out of England because of the whole Brexit situation. I'm not even gonna go into Brexit because that's a whole segment in itself. Like, that's a mess. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. It's been helpful for you guys to see where I'm at the moment. I will continue to do the odd video here and there and just, you know, update you on my views and any questions you guys have for me regarding traveling and whatnot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and bye.